with his arms folded over his chest and a sheet pulled up. And several witnesses, people who had spent the night with him, indicated that that's how he slept. He slept with his arms folded over his chest. So that's just one of the things that tells the police and the investigators that this person kind of staged this scene to make it look like the way he always slept, so that maybe the police would think he was killed in his sleep.
So, to talk about her book, she's got books that are out right now, as well as her adventures on BET. Good morning, Danine.
Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. Okay, so we met about a month ago at a career fair, and I was just so intrigued by just what you do in your average daily life. So, as a criminologist, how did you even get into that in the first place?
Well, I'm a criminal investigator in Oakland, and I have always enjoyed doing puzzles. I always liked watching Scooby-Doo and reading Nancy Drew mysteries and all of that. So I've always been someone who likes to look below the surface and figure out what's going on, what is, not apparent to the naked eye. And so I've always been a digger, and I just got really involved in criminal defense and in criminal, really wanting to understand what was going on, that the regular person just couldn't see on a daily basis.
Okay, so talk to us about your experience on the show Murder in the Thirst. Obviously, the show itself based on actual incidents that have happened, and you've been able to kind of analyze what happened in each case and how it relates to the people that are watching.
That is such a fun show. We had such a good time with it. They called me because of the fact that I have a legal background and I'm also a criminal investigator, to ask me to give commentary on the different cases that they were discussing and the different cases that they were going through and looking at. And so every week we did another show, and we looked at a case in the past that had to do with someone who committed murder because they were jealous, thirsty. That's the term Murder in the Thirst. That's where the title came from. But it was just something that I just really enjoyed doing, just giving my opinion and my commentary, because I love giving my opinion.
I love this. Okay, and you're also giving your opinion to your daughter as well. You have a book, Messages for Joey.
Yes. Messages for Joey was a book that I wrote because of the fact that I spent so much time out in the streets in Oakland doing my criminal investigation, and I saw so much. And I honestly, as I said when I first met you, I got tired of seeing young girls on autopsy tables. And I decided it was a good time for us as parents to be able to give messages to these young girls and turn down some of the noise on social media and other things that they're involved in. So I started just kind of putting together all of the messages and things that I would want for her to know if I wasn't here to tell her. And, just regular everyday advice. And at the end of each chapter, I decided to leave blank lines for other mothers, grandmothers, fathers, whoever, to put messages that they feel are important to the young girl, young lady in their life as well. And yes, boys are reading too, but just something that I was putting out there to just kind of turn the tide of what I was seeing in the media and in public in general, in the work that I was doing and in society as a whole.
You are one of the most fascinating people I have met in the last 10 years. Her name is Danine Manette. Books are out right now. How can people get their hands on them?
Oh, I'm on Amazon. I'm on Barnes & Noble. They can go to messagesforjoey.com. That's the name of the book, Messages for Joey. Joey is my daughter, Jordan. So it's just been a real labor of love for me to be able to try and put this positive energy out in the community and try and just kind of quiet some of the noise that these youngsters are now hearing and taking in on a daily basis.
All right. Well, we'll get our hands on your books and hope to see you on the next season of Murder in the Thirst on BET.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for having me. You also.
Excellent. All right. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
She's so great. I'm telling you, I was so fascinated. Yeah.